Good morning, everybody. At least it's morning here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Oh, come on, buttons. There we go. Oh, I am definitely struggling this morning to get moving. It's been it's been a weird couple of days for me. I don't know. I felt like I was doing all right yesterday, but then when it came time to go to bed, I wasn't tired, so I was up very late. So then getting up this morning, I wasn't even struggling that hard. I was just laying there thinking I just didn't want to move. Not that I was falling back asleep or anything, just don't want to move. I'm feeling very unmotivated, I guess. Oh, I think part of that is because I'm just stressed out. It's building up to be refueling outage time at work, and that's a rough time to be when you work in a nuclear power plant. I guess it's just you work on a lot of stuff and there's a lot of things happening all at once, and you're struggling. It's a struggle to keep up. I just opened my email and I have how many? I have almost 250 unread email, and I think I spent a good portion of yesterday trying to catch up on my email, and I just couldn't because of all the other things that kept coming in. So it's rough. It's just like every day I'm a little bit farther behind than I was the day before. So it's kind of a what I want to call what am I trying? It's like I don't know. I'm trying to come up with there's a specific phrase I'm trying to come up with, and I'm losing it this morning. I don't know. It's an uphill battle, pushing a noodle uphill. There we go. It's like pushing a noodle uphill, and it will be that way for the next probably 3 weeks, because the outage starts this week. I think it starts on Saturday, so 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be pushing that noodle uphill for at least another week and a half. At least. Actually, I need to update my stream schedule, because once I hit that week, I'm gonna be working 60-hour weeks, so my stream days will be down to 2 days a week. Maybe only one, who knows? I do tend to be very tired during the outage, so it might be hard to keep motivated for that month. So anyway, we're back to my game API, and yesterday I got it, so I was pulling down the results of all my games, and yeah, all the games that I have, the times that I have, I was able to convert it to legitimate date timestamps. Actually, we'll just run it. We'll run it just to make to show. I'll go run. I think I print it, don't I? What? Configuration file settings not found. What? Oh. Source. There we go. Okay, so I have the app ID, the playtime, which is in minutes, and then the last played, and I have it converted to local time, which is, yeah, that's what I needed. So that's good. So I have converted local time. So now I need to I need to look at my app now and figure out what I need to have a name. No, that's the API I want. Objects. Here we go. Okay, so I need a name. I'd like to get the date that it was added to my library and acquired. No, date added is the date that it was added to the inventory. The rest of that it can be added later. I wonder if that probably doesn't have that field, does it? Let's come here and let's query it. No, it doesn't actually have when it was acquired. I wonder. Well, all right. Well, let's figure out. Let's get the games from the app ID. Let's look at that. Steam API. Because let's see, I'm using player service. What's get user status for game? Returns a list of achievements. Oh, that could be fun. So what's the difference between this one and that one? Returns a list of achievements for this user. Returns basic profile information from a list of Steam. So I get Steam IDs. Might be game interfaces. Get friends list, player achievements, user stats, owned games. Result layout. Okay, an app news object containing an app ID, the news item, ID title, and URL. Shorthand or excerpt of the contents. Well, that's news. Excuse me. I don't care about that. Maybe that's not the right one. Okay, let's go back to... It's all one page, right? Yeah. Get player achievements. I mean, player achievements would be super cool, but I'm not prepared for that data, so. I want, what am I looking for? API. Let me just search for API. I'm gonna look for game API. I don't know if that's gonna show me what I want. Oh. Hi. Nick. So app details. So this is the one that's getting the app details. Okay, that was way too easy. I mean, well, it seems dumb that they didn't have it on their wiki. All right, so if I take this and I run it against, let's go 3910. Sid Meier's Civilization 2. So I want to look for type game because I have some that aren't games on Steam, so I don't want that. Okay, so really all I care about or it's really just these first few values. I care about the name. I care about the game. I care about the name, the game, that ID. And I don't even want description, right? Because I don't have description. Oh, I just opened my email again. Damn it. No! Do not open, says things. Yeah, I wonder if I can figure out the date that I purchased. The general API rate limit for a unique IP address is 200 requests in 5 minutes, which is 1 request every 1.5 seconds. So what are Steam APIs? So this is interesting. This is different than using the Steam one. So what are the context IDs? Context identifier for the application which contains, or application which contents you want to receive from the user's inventory. Mm-hmm. Well, this is interesting, but it still doesn't give me... So this one gets all games you own. So that's calling get owned games. What do I call? What do I call? Get owned games. Yeah, so that gets that. Oh, so Steam apps. Get owned iPlayer service. Include hardware, include software. Oh, that just gets a list of all the apps. Okay, I won't worry about the purchase date stuff. I can always load that up manually. That's fine. So really all I care about are those. So I'm going to quickly type up the structs that I need for this. Let's go back to main. I will have to probably put all of these in different files at some point, but for now they're going to stay right here. Struct. Oh, it's not even formatted well. Crap. Crap, that is not formatted well at all. Because the main key, look at this, this is dumb. So the key that it returns is the app ID as an object. So I can't just make that a field name because it won't deserialize correctly. So I'm gonna have to get into that one first. I'll have to figure that out. So this is gonna be game. We're just gonna call it details, I think. We're gonna have type, name, and app ID, U32. Okay, so let's do this. let's see. So I want to do Rust, deserialize object JSON. Oh, so this is doing something a little... What? This is Rust? No, this is not Rust. Yeah, that is clearly not Rust. Ooh, wow, that is such a really poorly formalized or formatted thing. Sort of discards excess fields in the JSON object, so this is just enough. So it's field B. Oh, so if I make this... okay, let's try it. Struct game response. It's actually nested inside there. That's the problem. Because that's the object. So it's inside this object. It's this object here. No, I don't think this is going to work out for me because I have a response, which is that object. So if I say data and it's of type game details, okay, so we're gonna say let request URL game, and this API is this one. Shoot, I hit the wrong button. This one's gonna have a lot less stuff in it because it's not using this key. Going to be ID. And then here it's going to be ampersand, or ID is going to be equal to ampersand game.appid. Request get ampersand request URL game dot await let steam res equal to game response res.json dot await no semicolon there. So now steamres dot data dot name print ln this is not gonna run whatsoever. Okay, what's the problem here? Those are warnings, that's fine. Request error, missing field data. So I have a response that has a field. I just don't know how to handle it because it's the game ID. It's weird. I just wanted to skip past it. Yeah, field data. Yeah, so there is no field of data. Okay, so what does... Alright, so what do I need to do? I feel like there's got to be just a simple way to skip into it. Rest. JSON. Getting started. I'll try it. Okay, so setting up a tokenizing. Okay, this is not at all what I want. This is all about like actually writing your own detailed parser, and I don't want that. Working with JSON in Rust. So, okay, so this makes it a hash map. Maybe this is what I need to do, because I'm only pulling 3 values. Actually, I'm only pulling 2 out of that whole thing. Okay, so let's tackle it that way. Let's get rid of this. I don't need any of this crap. We'll keep those. We'll just do that. So that gets me a response. Get rid of this. Using Serta here. Let's go use Serta value. What is this? Okay, so that's its own thing. All right. All right, so let's add that then to here. Well, what version is it? It is 1.0.128. Use Serta. Now it's Serta underscore JSON value. Serta JSON. Ouch. Okay. So I'm gonna make the request. I got that. So now, let's get rid of that. So I'm gonna say let. That's parsing data into that. So I'm gonna say let v Serta JSON from str res unwrap. print I want to print the whole thing. See what that does. What? Oh, you're right. I don't have that in there, do I? Oops. Thought I tabbed it. I must not have. So I did something with text, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I said response.text on await. Let t response.text.await. And t. Not response, it's res. Okay, so it is spewing out all of that text. And it's spewing out a lot. Okay, let's just stop there. I don't want it to continue. I only want to see that first bit. Holy buckets. It printed out a lot. Okay, so it knows. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can I do that? Is that valid? It's clear. Okay, so it doesn't allow that because it's not returning anything. So instead I'm going to go this, and I'm going to say, game.appid dot to string elderscrolls.com. And then there's data. Okay. All right, so now we're heading in the right direction. So now I need to have one that's got that data structure in it. Yeah. And now I'm going to do a game response. So I'm doing two different ways of doing it in the same program. Isn't that fun? Okay, so now I'm gonna say let game data equal start of JSON from str b game.appid.toB to string. Now instead, I'm going to print game data.name. Okay. Let's see. I need to put this at the end of from str. So okay, hang on, let's do this. So this time it says expected game response instead got result. Oh, wait, little bug thingy. Nonsensical thingy mabobbers. Okay, so what is one warning emitted? So I'm getting a mismatch type. Okay, that is deserialize and serialize. Use sorta. JSON result. Sorta. Deserialize. Serialize. Because I'm missing some of that. Nope, that caused all kinds of stuff to not work right. We'll just take those out. That was not the play. Nope. Didn't like that one either. All right, take it out. Okay, so what's happening here? Oh, because, maybe I gotta take it and put it to string again? Would that be what it is? It doesn't like that, does it? I put that in the wrong spot. No, that's in the right spot. Alright, we're gonna say v appid.to string bracket dot, well, let's just do that. All right, so that got a value. So I need to get the toString. Oops. And then instead of using that, let's use S. So what is happening? So I'm saying let person p is equals to JSON from string data, and that's the data. And that just derive serialize and deserialize. I have that, right? I have deserialize. Yeah, no, I've got that on there. I don't want to serialize. I'm looking to just deserialize. And it's expected. Oh, so this, now that I have this, what if I put that there? And I'm just ignoring the error. So why is it getting, couldn't convert the request.error? Do. Yeah, so, all right. If I do this and I hit save, now I get a different error that says mismatch types, expected structure, game response, but instead I found an enum sorted JSON error. Oh, do I need to unwrap it? Unwrap? Because that's what I did here. Oh, was that it? I'm dumb. No, it didn't work. Missing field game type. Oh, I need to rename that field. Because I can't use the name game type. I did that in one of these, right? I want this, yeah. It's gonna be type. Oh, it's not looking at it. It wants all the fields, and I don't want all the fields. Maybe this is it. Asserted JSON, ignore extra fields. Okay, well that's just people talking about it. Ah. I would just not define the fields I don't need in the structure. Certa will ignore all unknown fields unless you explicitly collect them in a map. Well, that's what I was trying to do, and it's still not letting me. Because it's specifically saying now. Missing field app ID. Okay, I want to come here and I want to go to their documentation. Okay, so where are we? We are, yeah, we're here. This is what we want. It's a strongly typed data structure. This is using from string. JSON is ubiquitous open standard that uses human readable text. There are 3 common ways as text data. Any valid JSON data can be manipulated in the following recursive enum representation. Maybe this is the easiest way to do it. So I get a result. Access parts of the data. Oh, yeah, because then it's just a 2-dimensional array. I can say phones. Because when I look at the data, okay, let's look at the data. This might be easier. Because all I'm doing is going inside here, inside data, and I get these 3 values. Actually, those 2 values, because I already know the app ID. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Change it up. Wind it up. We'll do that just to cause some errors. Oh, hang on. No, I can put that back. Well, now I'm going to test this. I'm going to test v bracket. So game dot app ID. Dot toString. Bracket. So that gets me that, and then I need to say data name. All right, let's see what happens. There, it works. Perfect. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's stop that. So now I need to come in here and I need to say if I need to say if v to string and I need to go data type is equal to game. So that'll get rid of the things that are not games, which seems to be working. Yep. Pause execution. Rust, I don't care if it's precise or not. What's the, to what point is thread.sleep accurate? Rust thread sleep, that's what I want. Okay, so at the end of each one of these, I just want to slow it down just a little bit. Let Tom use std. Thread time. TM is going to equal time duration. Is there seconds? It's from seconds. We'll say from 60 seconds. And then I say thread sleep. Oops. TM. I probably don't need to have. I probably don't need to have. Well, I know I don't need to have all of them, but. I probably don't need it to be 60 seconds, but maybe 30 seconds. We'll take it 10 seconds. We'll slow it down that much. Just give it a little bit of a breather between each call. Even though I'm only making the API calls with my app ID only once. It's probably all right that I'm not, if I don't sleep here. So I'm not hammering through the code by any means. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, see, it still got that, didn't it? Let's go find this one. Let's go pull this app ID because this is like Game Maker. Shit. No. Oh, what's the? Oh, RPG Maker still comes in as a game. Okay. Okay. Well, never mind. The King of Fighters 13. I don't know what that is. Must be a game I have, but I don't know what it is. Okay. So what have I got left to do? Let's think about this. So I'm pulling down all the data from Steam, I'm getting the app ID, getting the times, the play times, I'm getting the name. Now I need to take that and I'll need to submit it to my API. My API has some fields. Date added, I'll put that as to, well, it defaults to today's date, so I don't need to do that. I'll need to create. If I don't send it the tags, it won't do anything with them. Actually, I think any field that I don't add, it'll do something with. There we go. So now I've got all the values. So I'm going to submit just the name. Oh, I don't even have... Okay, I need to modify this a little bit because I want to have... Well, do I even care about playtime for the database? Let me think about that. I just want to know the games. No, I do. I want to know playtime. Public int total playtime. Because what else am I getting? And I'm gonna put public date time. Oops. Last played is gonna be date time dot min value. So that's a few new fields. And trying to think of what else I got. I think that's it. Oops, I minimized the wrong one. There we go. I got the last time I played it, which is a date time, which may be none. Okay. So I need to create that structure. So how I'm going to have my own structure here. This one's going to be derive, deserialize, and serialize, and debug. Struct API game API game, and then I'm gonna have name, total play time, last played, date, time, local. I think that's all I got right now, right? Ah! Whoa! What was that? So why the trait bound to date time is not satisfied? For local types, consider adding derive started to deserialize to your chrono date time local type. Huh. Oof, I tell you, I may have to quit early today. I'm having a bit of some stomach issues, and it's starting to be a thing. It's starting to drive me nuts. My stomach is just rumbling. Excuse me. So why is this one highlighted then? If I do that, does it fix it? It does. Okay. Let's just Google that real quick. With operation, here we go. Chrono already has a function for option, namely excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, that one needs a little bit excuse me, more research, but I think I'm gonna have to quit. Because I keep coughing and I'm gonna have to go use the restroom. And hopefully that's all it is. It's just a bathroom trip, but it might not be. So my vacuum finished this morning. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna stop it here for now. Oh crap! Don't do that. I want to save here. Let's see. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I will. Will I stream tomorrow? Yeah, I should be able to stream tomorrow. I don't have any reason to think that I will not. So yeah, I'm going to call it here because like I said, my stomach is just going bananas right now. I will come back tomorrow and hopefully I can finish this and have this loading the data. That's the goal at least. Now that I have that, I just need to figure out that last played section, get it to serialize, and I think I just need to go probably just do some more reading on it. And yeah, I'll finish that up tomorrow. And then yeah, this has been an interesting run to try to learn how to do things in Rust. Wasn't quite as simple as I thought it was going to be, but we'll see. I will pick this up tomorrow, and until then, everybody take it easy, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.